Is it time to buy or sell D-Wave Quantum stock? In this video, we're diving deep into D-Wave Quantum. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 1st of July, 2025. And now, we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive complimentary price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 25th of June, 2025, our system has categorized D-Wave Quantum as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of negative 1.53. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Interestingly, the stock has outperformed our system's expectations, achieving a gain of 4.51%. This amounts to an average return of 0.90% per day since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned within the lower range of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, which typically presents an excellent buying opportunity. Should the lower trend floor at $14.44 be breached, it will initially suggest a deceleration in the rate of increase, but it may also serve as an early alert for a potential shift in the trend. The current 3-month trend indicates a possible change of 109.57% over the coming 3 months, with anticipated returns ranging from 104.20% to 246.46%. Examining the longer-term outlook, our 12-month analysis suggests a projected change of 265.98%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between 125.10% and 408.81% over the next year. In today's terms, this would imply a future price range between $33.36 and $75.41. Our latest daily update for D-Wave Quantum includes the headline: D-Wave Quantum Inc. stock price ended at $14.82 on Tuesday, after gaining 1.23%. The D-Wave Quantum Inc. stock price gained 1.23% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 1st of July, 2025, rising from $14.64 to $14.82. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 7.21%, with a day low of $14.29 and a day high of $15.32. The price has fallen in 6 out of the last 10 days and is down by 7.38% during this period. Volume has increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical sign. In total, 15 million more shares were traded than the day before, with approximately 53 million shares bought and sold for around $791.24 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $19.77, and the lowest price was $0.751. Currently, the price is 25.02%, or $4.95, below the 52-week high of $19.77, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Recent developments regarding D-Wave Quantum Inc., trading under the symbol QBTS, point to an evolving landscape in the quantum computing sector that could impact its stock price in both the short and long term. Today, D-Wave successfully completed a $400 million at-the-market equity offering, providing a significant influx of capital that can be directed towards furthering their technological advancements. This capital boost comes as the competitive landscape heats up, with insights emerging that paint QBTS in a favorable light against major players like IBM and Google, particularly with growing interest in their Advantage 2 system. The system's traction across various industries such as artificial intelligence and defense indicates potential for heightened demand, which could drive the stock price upward. Moreover, a recent article discussed how quantum computing investments are sparking considerable buzz in the market. As investor sentiment shifts with the excitement surrounding quantum technologies, stocks like QBTS could replicate the explosive growth seen in artificial intelligence sectors. This excitement is bolstered by optimistic outlooks from consulting firms, hinting at a robust future for the industry. In the short term, the successful equity offering and expanding technology adoption may support a rally in QBTS shares, while the long-term outlook suggests that as quantum computing gains mainstream traction, companies adept in this field could see substantial growth, potentially rewarding shareholders significantly. Analyst Ratings. On Wednesday, the 18th of June, 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned QBTS a buy grade alongside a hold action. On Wednesday, the 18th of June, 2025, it was reported that Benchmark also assigned QBTS a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 13th of June, 2025, it was reported that Roth Capital gave QBTS a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 14th of January, 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned QBTS a buy grade along with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 24th of July, 2024, it was reported that B. Riley gave QBTS a buy grade with an initialize action. Analysts have assigned D-Wave Quantum stock a general strong sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio also as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for D-Wave Quantum. Today, there are mixed signals regarding the stock. D-Wave Quantum Incorporated has a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this results in an overall negative forecast for the stock. If the stock continues to gain, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $15.46. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $14.52. A breakout above the long-term average would generate another buy signal, while a decline below the short-term average would reinforce the sell signal and intensify the overall negative indication. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Thursday, May 22, 2025, and thus far, the stock has decreased by 22.16%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. It is worth noting that volume is increasing alongside the price, which is generally seen as a positive technical indicator. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 27 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 95 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 6 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 5 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal from 14 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 49 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 168 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for D-Wave Quantum. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $14.02 and $13.15. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline to the next support point. In this instance, D-Wave Quantum Incorporated has support just below today's level at $14.02. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $13.15 and $12.25. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is deemed high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $1.03 between its high and low, which represents a change of 7.21%. For the past week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 6.47%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for D-Wave Quantum, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the P/E ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative P/E ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to factors outside their control. However, consistently negative P/E ratios may suggest a lack of profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 14th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are currently at -7 cents. It's wise to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for D-Wave Quantum. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for D-Wave Quantum is at $15.36. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, D-Wave Quantum encounters its first support level at $14.02. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for D-Wave Quantum from multiple analyst sources is strong sell. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On June 20th, 2025, Win Diane conducted an insider sale of 2,501 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. On June 20th, 2025, Markovich John M. conducted an insider sale of 10,584 shares of common stock with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. On June 12, 2025, Nielsen Kirsten conducted an insider sale of 58,644 shares of common stock with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. On June 16, 2025, Nielsen Kirsten conducted an insider sale of 13,000 shares of common stock with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. On June 12, 2025, DeLulo John D. conducted an insider sale of 20,000 shares of common stock with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of -30.826. Overall, insiders purchased 44,901,213 shares and sold 87,228,868 shares in the last 100 trades. Our assessment of this stock is unfavorable, and there is currently no stop loss in place. Is D-Wave Quantum stock a good buy? D-Wave Quantum Inc. exhibits several negative signals, leading us to believe it will continue to perform weakly in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we maintain a negative assessment of this stock. After analyzing the volatility and price movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 2nd of July, we anticipate D-Wave Quantum will open lower by 1 cent and begin trading at $14.81. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using the information provided, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us at StockInvest.